You find the skeletal remains of a person,
This
most
is the
likely an
tree?
elf, as the bones have a slight silver tinge and are much lighter than any other humanoid bones you know. On the body, you discover a scroll that unrolls as soon as you touch it. There is a smell of burning wood in the air, and the scroll itself seems to be warm to the touch. And so the cosmic trees stood in flames, and with it, the world burned alike. For as the canopy burned, so did the skies turn red, and the heavens were no more. As the core burned, the earth scorched, fields turned to ash, and Thea became a wasteland. Finally, as the roots burned, so did the gates to the underworld, and thus the souls of the dead could find no refuge, no peace, no purpose. You see some notes scribbled on the side of the scroll.
Uh,
Note
yeah.
1 is written in a beautiful style, impeccable, neat, and very distinct. It reads, "And so our duty failed. Did we fail our charges? Did we abandon them too soon? Or were we never supposed to do so in the first place? Should we have guarded the sacred pillars more vigorously? I must go to the Evergreen Grove and find answers." Signed, Alicia Silveroak, Scholar of the Age of Thunderer, Keeper of the Knowledge, last of the Sacred Guardians. There is an old map with the grove marked upon it. It won't be easy to follow after all this time, but you do recognize some landmarks. There are also 5 pieces of silver tree bark which emanate with strange power. Note 2 is clearly scribbled in a hurry by an unknown author. The elves seek to diminish
What's
our
that
work.
comma doing
No
after
surprise
2?
there. I must get to this grove before they can meddle with mankind again. The Sage Tower should give me some clues as to how to stop the elves. The darkness is a side effect for sure, but I'll be damned if I let the magic rule man again. The rest of the notes are too damaged to read.
Got some scouting to do. There's one right nearby. And one way down there. Plus 5, so 240. What metals? I've still got those steel clothes. I haven't been getting like any equipment. Watchtower's complete. So now, can I reach further? No. Gotta make some more food. Let's start doing the thing. Come on.
You arrive at a tall, stone-built tower. An arched doorway stands ajar, and an old man waves at you to... You walk into the
I go in.
floors of the tower. The room is dark and dingy. The walls are filled with bookshelves, barely holding under the weight of the thousands of works that you think must be housed here. There is a desk and some chairs, and the old man sits behind it. Come in, sit and let us talk. I am Professor Anthony Kafka, formerly of the Grand University. These days, well, on research leave, I suppose.
Hello, we found this old scroll by a body. It talked about curing the darkness, and it had your tower marked on the map.
Ah, the Elven Scroll. Have you found the Guardian yet? He went to that Grove place, but I've never been able to find out what happened to him. His pesky student ran off with the scroll before I could write down the directions. And I don't like leaving this tower anyway.
Not spoken with the elf yet?
Well, he is a wise one. I will grant him that. But his version of history is... history is written by the victors, yes? The elves have been the victors for many thousands of years, and thus they do write our history. I, however, believe it is time we wrote our own.
What do you mean? You're not making much sense.
Well, the elves will tell you that the cosmic tree is one of the pillars of the world. I won't go into it. They know it better. They are correct on that, but sometimes pillars must fall in order to build a new house, you know.
Still not making much sense.
Right. I am an old man, too old for human existence. I forget myself. So it was us, humans, that burned that damned tree. Yes, we at the Grand University. We had a multinational conference and we came to a conclusion. Magic is stifling humanity.
What you
Listen
talking
to
about,
me.
Willis?
Magic and its prime stewards, the elves, they are keeping us from truly evolving, from reaching our own potential. We can finally be free from superstition, from dark magic, from monsters. We will build a civilization based on reason and knowledge. And yes, this will be costly. Magic will take with it many creatures, not all bad, but humanity will finally be free.
How is
Yes,
darkness
it
good
is.
for us?
That is because something went wrong, you see. The tree lingers on. Magic is growing again. The elves are cursed, but still alive. The plan did not work. So you must do whatever that elf tells you, but then find a way to finish the job. Do whatever you must to kill magic and destroy the tree for good.
If your plan failed this early in, with that basic of a thing, you know, we gotta kill these guys, here how we're gonna do it. I don't think the rest of your plan is very sound. You're pretty mad.
You will do what you will do, but I trust your brains will win over superstition. And I told you, I don't leave this tower. If I do, I am dead, and I rather like living.
And that magic?
Bah, details. Whatever you do will not happen overnight, you know. It may take generations to fully take its course. I will live until that time and gather knowledge. Now go. No time to waste on an old man. You find yourself standing in an empty field. No tower, no man, nothing.
Well, let's continue on. Goodbye, tower crazy guy. How much food do we have left? 7 turns worth. Ooh, level up, peoples. And I got some science. 2 speech, nice. Whoa, bunch of health. That's pretty good. Okay, 2 more gathering. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance and go for baked meals. Let's see what kinds of things fit into that. Production, crafting. I was afraid of that.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spider webs surrounding the place. These webs look thicker than I like. We best be quick about our business here, exclaims one of your men.
I could take them.
Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out for trouble. You already picked some of the herbs, but you notice that there is a larger patch further down the path. However, that area has a sticky white blanket of webs thrown all over it.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a ridiculously difficult challenge. Right, equipment. Got my super basket. Oh, right. I never gave him stuff to do. To have. Gotta fight some spitters. No problemo. Yeah, sure. I win. Got some threat. Ooh. Plain shirt. Nice. Another encounter. Woo! Begin combat. Probably should have used counter tactics. Oh well. Should be able to take them out without losing anything. And fight phase 2. claymore looking thing. 9 damage. Nice. Bunch of warped snakes. And boom. Woo! Good job, me. Got some nuts and some scaled leather. Ooh, this is a 2-sculler. Let's begin this. Damn it. Yeah. First action, my guy. Okay, if I can fuse them... should do. Okay, I think that'll do it. End turn. Boom. I'll take 2 turns, but I shouldn't take any damage. Yeah! I win. Ooh. 7 armor, 2 dex.
2 of your fellow villagers decided to get married, and since times are dire, it is more important than ever.
Why you gotta eat the
to cherish such
fish?
moments. Wedding celebrations last for 7 days, and it is customary to make sure everyone takes part. Morena is often perceived as a cold and calculating mistress, but the coupling of 2 people, in the hopes of procreation and companionship, is part of the cycle of life, and thus very close to Morena's domain. The ceremony of the union is short and formal. The happy couple signs the village book of marriages, citing only a short vow to honor each other until the darkness claims us. The newlyweds are then blessed by Morena. Only then do the usual libations, with an excess of food, strong spirits, and plenty of naked dancing through the night, proceed and last for many nights.
Celebrations take a toll on everyone. I must see how well we did against the inevitable alcohol poisoning and upset stomachs. Whew. And this is just with the people I have in my village. I've got pretty decent stats for them, though. Okay. Stick Sergi in. Ooh, they're level 6, though. Fuck! Okay, good. Oh, shit. I fucked that up. Well, I lose. Goddamn.
libations were long, and the spirits flowed in abundance, so many of you are feeling the effects. The wedding was deemed a great success, and the happy couple begin their new journey.
Oh, weddings are weddings. Cat wants to go out. Hang on. Whew. Let's see what sickness does. So... Oh. I see. No more threads.
You finally find what must have
Ooh.
been the grove from the map, although there is little left but some stones and dirt here. And yet, among the rubble stands a single tree, still green and thriving despite it all. When you approach, the tree opens its eyes and stares at you. The tree blinks at you several times before moving its branches around, as if it was shifting in its place. Slowly, it begins talking.
What is this elf thing you speak of? And how long is long ago? An eon? 2?
It's kind of like a people, but it's got pointy ears. And they're hot as shit. Yeah. This is like 100 years, century.
The children of Thea, you mean? Pretty young things, to be sure. In the old days, there used to be many in my grove.
The tree looks around, as if for the first time, and you see its face twisting and its eyes growing larger.
My grove? Where is my grove? Where are all my charges? What have you done with them?
Chill your tits. It has been cursed with 100 years of darkness. The grove must have been perished.
Right.
Then.
My apologies. Yes, that wretched cold night. It was rather unpleasant. Still, it was not it. It was a brother of mine. He took my herd. I tell you what. I will tell you all about the elven child you speak of. The one seeking to cure us from darkness. But only if you hunt down and kill my brother. And bring me the remains of his flock.
There's the
Flesh
tree.
creatures oft call us Lishi. Demons, you say we are. And in all fairness, that description is wise. We are guardians of the forest, sons of the Silver Mother, and shepherds.
Son of a
My
shepherd.
brother is thus, like me, a Lishi, but he is also a thieving wretch. He stole my flock from under me. Mad I am, he said. Mad and corrupted by the dark. Bah! Only because I did not think as he did. I did not seek to kill the so-called creatures of the dark. Ah, no matter. What does matter is that I need his wooden carcass and that of his flock so that I may regrow this grove, and it is my business why.
Fine, but how do I know you even have the info I seek?
Seek right here.
The tree crackles, the earth beneath it shakes a bit, and from the roots it brings out an elf. The elf is covered in soil and motionless, but he still breathes.
This young man refused my pleas also, but we seem to have reached an impasse. He will not die, and yet I am not inclined to let him go. But if you do the deed, I shall free him.
There's no chance I'll be able to fight a 5 sculler right now.
Cast a spell upon
So I'll just say, yeah, okay.
guide you to the traitor's hideout. Do watch yourselves. He is likely to have many allies. Now off you go.
Okay, gotta go to his brother. Jeez. Why can't you send me somewhere that, you know, haven't already been? Encounter. 2 broken skeletons and 1 unliving corpse. We got this. Whoa, Nelly. Okay. Gonna want to confuse you. I'll just shield him up. There we go. That should do it. Waboosh. 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 I'll get hit, but I got crazy shields. Waboosh. Monster bone. Ooh, what's this? 1-handed, 2 blunt damage, 3 armor, 4 shield. Okay, let's equip that to whoever. Equipment. Two damage, 4 shielding. 7 damage, 6 shielding. Ooh. Come here. There you go. Oh, right. What's this? A swamp with fireflies. Got an encounter. Begin combat. Not a problem. Keep and play their turn first because they're dicks. That should probably... Yeah. Ooh. Quilted cloth. 6 armor. Dang, girl. Oh, balls. Gotta gather me some nuts. Okay, good. His condition is not worsening.
And ooh, black with the fluttering arrival of a swarm of crows. The swarm circles your village several times, creating strange shapes. Morena appears amongst the swarm and slowly walks down from the skies towards you. She hands you a map and simply states, "Go there, make haste, or don't. It is your will. Be well." And with that,
she disappears. Okay. Basically just do whatever, you know, I don't really care. Ooh, got the expedition there. Do that first. Get back to building. One unliving corpse, 2 broken skeletons. Nice. See, here's where I start getting thinky and tricky. That's his turn, but watch this. So I'll put you down. Now first action you. So you'll kill that, and then you'll do a bunch of damage to that. Confuse you so you don't hurt me. And I'll shield you just in case. Wha-boom! Wha-boom! But you're confused. See, you would have taken a chunk out of me. I won. Ooh. Plain shirt, garbage. 4 armor and 7 shielding. It is a resource. So maybe that works for bread? As such, I'll give it one more turn. Ooh.
Fear and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night, a welcomed guest is seen in the shadows. A lapidok, the spirit catcher. This bizarre-looking creature, resembling an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth, is actually a humble servant of Veles, in the old days tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and ever busy with his task of devouring evil spirits.
I've gotten this a few times and it's never gone badly, so yep.
Your people sleep well this night, and they feel strengthened the next morning.
So I got 5 extra strength on these guys for 15 turns. Nice. So break camp and go here first.
You stumble
Search the
across the
location.
ruins of an old city. You open one of the buildings.
Same old, begin. Oh baby.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Now we're talking. 1 meat. 11 armor, 2 dex. Nice. 4 feint and 2 folklore. Take the stuff and leave this place. I must be running out of... getting low on space. Inventory. No, I'm only like halfway there. Attack here. And no damage. Oh. Wow. Made it to the second phase. We got a mushroom. Three armor, 4 shielding. I think all my guys have better than that already. I could auto-resolve, but nah. Why didn't I... I'm an idiot. End my turn. Goodbye. What? I wasn't paying much attention. Got 2 fuck. Ooh, lucky button. Come on. Someone's getting lucky button. Do you want lucky button? You can get a lucky button. What in the shit? Oh, snakes. Let's just fight him. Reshuffle. Nice. You can go first, I don't mind. Because I can get closer and take you out. And then attack. That's unfortunate. Three and 6. Tons of Elvenwood around here. Ooh. Straw. Okay, so they're finally out of fuel.